Hello! How are you all? Just realised I need to change that intro. It says weekly live stream, which I guess isn't quite true now, as this is the second one I've done this week. But hey, that's just detail, isn't it? Just detail. Though the devil's in the detail, isn't it? I don't know. Shannon, why are you up at 5 a.m? Good question. Why are you? Not to see me, surely. That's very white, isn't it? Very white screen. Let's just turn the brightness down a little bit on that. How are you all? Well, today we're going to be looking at a new page builder that Phil, who is in the chat right now, he's over in Poland at the moment, has been banging on about for ages. And yeah, a few of you have guessed it. Nick, hello to you. You've guessed it. Josh, you've guessed it too. How are you, Josh? Saw you dipping in and out of the live stream with Income Squares. They did their 10 hours. Very interesting. I was on and off. Oh no, Josh, you were right the first time. It's not Elementor free. What is Elementor free? Has anyone got access to it? Hello, Tosh. Justin. Chris, hello to you. And Jeremy, good morning. Well, good afternoon even. Good afternoon here. Stuart, it is a little bit more lightweight than Elementor. Am I... Oh, focus again. What is up with this camera at the moment? Let me just... Ooh. I'm here. Look, let me turn that off, turn that on. I might have to get rid of the ghost. It's the ghost that's freaking it out, isn't it? Hang on. Let's get the lava lamp in. There we go. I'm here, camera, not over there. Let me know if the focus slips again. The Beast, good to see you. Oh, yeah, okay, Nick, thanks for that. My wife has been cutting my hair again. I don't want to talk about it. Hello, Alex. I like your spelling. Day's going good. It's good for all sites, it is indeed. When you get a free, please make a video on how to make a sidebar for specific posts. We can have a look at that today, maybe. What sort of page time retention of Best Roof Box? Does it really matter, or in the end, click and purchase of Amazon link matters? I don't think it really matters. I think ideally probably lower is good because you want people to go after Amazon as quickly as possible, don't you? Wesley says he didn't update his foreign Amazon account payment details and they've been sending checks to an old address. Oh God, hopefully not too many. Will removing Elementor and building my site with GeneratePress will affect my site negatively? I don't think so. A power nap and a quick sandwich sounds perfect. Thank you, Justin. You're too kind. Anyway. So yeah, we're going to be looking at Oxygen, which, as I say, I've not really used too much, so you might have to help me out if I get stuck. I'm going to see if I can create a sort of affiliate site with it. So I've got a couple of sites that I'm working on. I'm going to do an affiliate site without promoting it on YouTube or talking about it on YouTube, just to see if I can do it without getting link and traffic from YouTube. And also, it's in quite a competitive niche. Not that that's a problem. Oleg, I've not used any static HTML generators. I believe they're pretty good. So yeah, we're going to be looking at Oxygen because, well, unless Elementor sort themselves out, when Google start looking at your web core vitals and all that kind of stuff, which is probably going to happen next year, and it's going to become a major part of rankings, Elementor's going to do really badly because Elementor is quite slow and there's a lot of excess code and it's a bit clunky. So, although I'm sure they will fix it. I hope they will fix it because I don't want to get rid of Elementor. I do love Elementor. It's really easy to use and your sites look great when you've built them using Elementor. But yeah, if it's going to be all slow and horrible and Google's going to penalise you for that, then yeah, it's just not a viable option, is it? An affiliate site, it can benefit any site. Anyway, let's have a look at the side. We'll have a look at the sidebar thing first. Why not? Okay. This is my oxygen site. As you can see, I haven't done anything yet. Is it cutting off the side? It is a little bit. Let's just get that like that. Perfect. I think it's a little bit short on top, isn't it, my hair? Maybe. My site is a 4.9 second load time. Yeah, but let's have a look at best reports, because that's where I'm going to show you the sidebar thing. I didn't say, I'm sorry. I'll do it on the next transition. I promise I'll try and say it. I don't know how to create a basket that follows you down the page. I'm sure there must be some themes with that building. Sticky WooCommerce basket. That's probably what you want. Sound a little bit dodgy, but yeah. Bet if you Google that, you'll find something. Yeah, but I do use Elementor on every single post, which is probably bad. Let's have a look at my page speed. Let's just see how Elementor is doing at the moment. When is Elementor free out then? I'm going to have to Google that. Elementor free. Oh, is it already out? Ooh. Do I need to update then? Let's have a look. This is exciting, isn't it? So at the moment we've got a 52 on mobile and 93 on desktop. And it's these that are a problem. You see this little with the little blue thing. That means it's important. The largest contentful paint is too big. And it says remove some JavaScript. I'm pretty sure it's an Elementor thing. Broke mine, so backup before updating. Okay, well, we'll do an update now. Let's see what happens. We can do a backup first. Oh, hang on. Let me just get my password. Oh, wrong camera. There we go. Sorry. There we go. Let me just log in and not share too many passwords with the world. You may consider static pages. Well, that's the best thing to do. I'm not too familiar with GeneratePress. That'd be something I'd have to learn. Got some lovely tea. Also been eating a little bit of this, which is, I don't know if I like it. Fried strawberry cream. Anyone had one of these before? It's very strawberry. So let's do a quick backup. What am I'm using? How many backup plugins have I got running on here? Might help. Why can't I click that? Why can't I back up now? What? You've been doing the mint ones, yeah. The mint cream is good too. Why can't I back up? Oh. Yeah, it probably will be Wesley. Site's running a little bit slow after all that. Oh yeah, see the Elementor updates there. So you think it might break the site? Let's see if we can get this back. When was the last backup done? Ages ago. Let's do this one. Maybe we can do a backup on here. It's in... No. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that backup plugin out. Sorry, I probably should have done this before I started streaming, but hey, it's fine. Bradbury's never seen a good looking post that's been created with Gutenberg. Thanks, Denny. I'm going to live dangerously anyway. Go for it. Hopefully it won't all go horribly wrong. Why can I not back up? Anyone got any ideas? Oh, is it doing it now? Oh, maybe it's just doing it. Was it stuck? Let's cancel. It just got stuck. Josh says he might have a good looking post. I'll wait for my current chunk to end. Sounds interesting, a current chunk. All right, while we're waiting for that, let's have a look at Oxygen. We'll come back to Elementor. We'll check if we can improve this speed with version 3. Go on, update and update. So let me log in. Oh, I realised that you can't actually see my screen as well, which is a bit silly. Let's transition. So here's my Oxygen site. It's fresh, nothing done so far. Now I know they have some kind of pre-made site templates, but I'm going to start from scratch, see if I can just put it together. So there's no theme with Oxygen. It's all done in the plugin. By the way, Oxygen you have to pay for, but it's a one-off lifetime kind of fee. So yeah, when you've installed it, you can't actually go into themes. I don't think. I think yeah, your designing Oxygen disables the theme system. So what I think you do is you go into here and you create a template, which is basically your theme. What percentage of page speed would you recommend a website to be as high as possible? At least 50 on mobile. I think this is what I'm doing now, Josh. Is this a container template? So you'd call like this the main template, whatever you want to call it. Publish. Is this right? I think I'm going right. How much is Oxygen? Let's have a look. Oxygen page builder. They don't have an affiliate program. I've already googled that. 99 one time for a basic. If you want WooCommerce, then it's 149. So here we go. We've got our main template, and I think you want to say where does this template apply, and just put it as a catch-all. Then it will be everywhere. I guess if you wanted to create separate headers and footers for different elements, you would choose them in here. Then you update. John says he didn't get a speed increase on his Elementor. We'll be doing that in a little bit later. See if I can get a speed increase. Then we go edit with Oxygen. That looks familiar, doesn't it? Where's that cog from? I've seen that before. I mean, if you look at this as a page builder, if you come in cold without watching any tutorials or anything, it looks a little bit overwhelming. It's like, where do I go? What do I do? Whereas Elementor, I think, is a little bit easier, especially if you've got no experience. But yeah, so this is our like blank canvas of our website, and then you just kind of start adding stuff. So you say add, and what do we want? We go into library, I think, and then into design sets, and then there's all these kind of things ready to go. I think Atomic's got some of the most in there. You got like whole pages you can drop in. You got like these templates, and then you got these sections and elements. So I'm going to use these to kind of put something together myself. You come in and then you got all your headers. Now I want something nice and clean and crisp, a bit like what I've got on Best Roof Box. Basically, I want a similar sort of look and feel. So if you look at these headers, simple centered. That's me all over. Simple centered. Aha. And we got our header. No, I don't think the two would play together, Bram. They're kind of doing the same thing. And then you can start like editing. That's like the logo. Let me see if I've got a. Well, I haven't got anything in here, obviously, but have I got a logo that I could use? Let's see what we got. Logo. There we go. That's way too small. Aha, height. That's too big. Actually, that's not a good image because it's not been optimized. Where's my Best Roof Box one? I've still got that logo knocking about. Probably not. Maybe we don't need a logo. We'll screw this. Forget that. Oh, images. That'd be a good place to keep it. I need to organize my files way better. I'm just going to do a search for logo again. Hey Johnny, good to see you. Did you enjoy the stream yesterday? The income school stream. I think I saw you over there. Where's my JPEGs? Tell you what, we'll quickly knock up a logo in Canva. I want a logo. Here we go. Here we go. Logos. I want a wide one. These are all squarey. This is perfect. Jefferson High School brass band. It's a little bit square. Let's take this height down a bit. No, that was the width, wasn't it? You think by now I should know which one's the width, which one's the height. Look at this, perfect. In fact, I want it even bigger. I want it to fill this. Perfect logo, love it. Oh, what happened then, Johnny? Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm just going to put this in the downloads. I'll never need it again, probably. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Can you imagine what the stream's going to be like when I create a whole website? It's going to be painful. There we go. Might put that height back down again now. 30 is not enough, is it? 80, 150. Perfect. What have we got in here? We've got, ooh, look at all this. There's so many options. And you can check it out on different. Ooh, what's it done to it there? Different screens. Quite sure how all that responsive stuff works. Could you set a different logo for different screens? I guess so. Okay, so that's the logo. That's the header done. This is a menu. You would need to create a menu in WordPress and choose it here. You can play around with colors. I mean, you would want it to kind of match this color. No pipette. Is there a pipette? No pipette. Never mind. We go for that kind of pink color. You've got the weights here. You make it thinner, thicker. So very, very flexible in terms of you can change anything you like. And we're only on the header. That's perfect. So what we need next is the content. Because we've got the header, and then next it will be content. So we go add, and then back, and then back, and back, and basics, and inner content. There we go. Inner content, that's what we want there. And then after that, we want a footer, simple footer. So add, you see, if you didn't know what you were doing, you'd be lost in here, definitely lost in here. As I am, I'm just kind of blagging it. I did have a little play with it before I came on the stream. I know, which is strange for me to actually be a little bit prepared. Oh, a footer, a 4-column footer. I can't beat a 4-color footer. Look at that. Beautiful. And we'll save. Don't do that. Did I do something wrong, Josh? Don't skip adding on inner content. I did the inner content. Was that? This is inner content, isn't it? Was that the inner content? Yeah, inner content. It's done. Let's have a look at what the site looks like. Let's go back to WordPress. Let's go front end. Hey, there we go. Look. The Jefferson High School brass band website's nearly done. But now, obviously, we need a homepage. We need a homepage. So, a similar way to any other WordPress site, we go new page. Home. I am going to run this site through Google PageSpeed, just see what it is kind of scoring off the bat. Create a home page, publish this. No worry, Josh. No blinking allowed. And then what I need to do is go, well, I'm going to set it as the home page right now. So settings and reading. My home page displays, this one, the home page I just created. So yeah, there we go. It's got nothing there. So then we edit page. Hit the oxygen again. And then this kind of works very much like Elementor. You can add the elements. So you'd think they would be here, wouldn't you? They would just be there. I don't know why I need to click add, but there we go. So, you know, you got your usual stuff if you wanted to add a heading or whatever. Can you right click? There's no right click. That's fine. You don't need a right click. It's just Elementor has a right click, doesn't it? So you could build it up like that, or again, in this library, there's a whole ton of stuff in here, in the design sets, and then in Atomic. I don't like flywheel. Use the structure menu. Ooh, that gives us a bit more to play with. So then you've got these whole pages. So you could create a home page just by clicking on one of these. But I'm going to do it with section and elements. So at the top, I like a hero. And I say I want to create a design very similar to what I've had before with Best Roof Box. So, you know, just like a video and a bit of text. Something like this is probably good. These are all nice. Simple with video. That's exactly what I want. This one. Perfect. So, you know, fantastic. You're just editing a bit like Elementor. Buyers, guides on stuff. And you got your video here where you can just, how do you actually set the video here? Oh no, that was a div I was clicking there. Oh yeah, just, you know, get a good YouTube or Vimeo? Vimeo? Vimeo. I don't know. So that's the hero. And then, well, let's have a look. How's this getting on anyway? Are we ready for, we're ready for a backup. Let's get this running. I forgot the layout of my own website. I think the next is his latest guides, isn't it? So let's find a recent posts Dubry. You'd think that'd be in content. Is it in content? Let's have a look. Icon blocks. Lots of icon timeline. Stats. Ooh, lovely graph. Where's it got? What? Ugh. I don't know why it disappeared there. Some things there. Careers. I just want a recent posts. Is there a recent posts? Maybe. Let's have a look. Let's do a search. Recent. Nope. Posts. Easy posts. What's that like? Ugh, I didn't want it there. No, that's not going to work for me. Let's go back in. There must be something in here for me. No, maybe it's under... What is blog? Okay, this is for when you want to do your blog post template. Recent post blog big. Ah, look at this. This is what we want. Or maybe this is what we want. Or this is what we want. Or this. Rectangle gradient. Or this, maybe. That's too big. This looks nice. Maybe, Josh. Maybe. But I think the $99 is going to put people off. That's my only fear with it. So anyway, which one should we go for? Let's go for something like that. That looks nice. But I think I'm going to go more traditional and just go for something like this. I'm boring. Of course, we do need to add a couple of posts to see this. And what is that? That's a big spacer. Is that a spacer? Huge amount of space there. I guess it's okay. Let's have a look. I haven't looked at them all, Sean. When I said preparation, I basically spent 5 minutes with it the other day. Borders. Okay, yeah, it's got a lot of padding at the top there. Look. I mean, I don't know if it looks like it's too much padding. I don't know. I'll leave it at 120 for now. Let's have a look at what it looks like. Move it up. Maybe. I'll open out a new window, a new tab. It all looks like it's a bit gappy. I think there's too much space there. That's okay. I think that is actually enough, the right amount of space. I don't know. What do you think? Is it too spaced out? Spaced out, man. Okay, so Josh says it's probably about the right amount of space. Let me just... we need to add a couple of blog posts so we get an idea of what this looks like. Looks like we also need a single blog post template as well, don't we? Better do that in a sec. All I want to do is add a few featured images and stuff just so that we can see what this looks like. So I guess content and stuff, you just add it here, don't you? For blog posts and things like that. So let's add a quick featured image. I'll just use the best roof box one because I know that I've got them ready to go. Well, that's a wheelbarrow one, that's fine. Lovely wheelbarrow. I haven't got my duplicate post plugin installed, have I? I want to make a quick copy of it. Let's have a look anyway. Already looking better. It's already looking better, isn't it? I haven't got to. We'll just do some more writing. More content. And then let's get some lorem, some to fill this out a little bit. I agree. What did I agree to? I don't know what I agreed to. I hope it wasn't too bad. Look at this lovely content. Easy way to generate content. Let's add another featured image. What's a repeater, Josh? What is a repeater? Oxygen. I'm going to use Oxygen on my new site. Here we go. Here's another featured. Perfect. Once the template was done, how did it get applied? Well, I set it when I created it to be a catch-all, so it was applied to everything automatically. Did you miss that bit? I'll show you that bit again. Uno momento. You can tell the Spanish is coming on. I did it in here when I went into the Oxygen templates, and when we were creating this, I came in here and went to other and ticked catch-all, so that then you see where it says where does this apply? It applied everywhere. Then I'm going to do another one in a minute for singular posts because they don't look too good. Yeah, they're all in here, Stuart, I think. The reusable templates. I've got to regenerate the CSS cache, have I? Done. De nada. Ugh. Perfect. Oh. Products. There's the lorem. I've got duplicate content now. One more featured image, then we're done on these demo posts. I think. What should we go for? I think. What do you put in a roof box? Right, let's go and take a look at that homepage. Liking it. So there we go. I mean, we've got the homepage like done. I mean, what else have we got on Best Roof Box that's of any interest? About us, you know, whatever. A nice image. So I guess you just let's refresh this. I've got way too many tabs open as usual. Okay, Josh. So yeah, it's very flexible. You can create different layouts for practically every element of your site. So there's a couple of things here that I want to just adjust, which I have no idea where they're going to be. I would really like these to be the same. You know, I have an issue with things at different heights, but I guess maybe because I chose the masonry. Well, look, you can adjust everything here. Like as Josh says, you get lost in there for hours. Ooh. This it's not reflecting the new. Okay, so these are all the different. What does that look like? What's the query here? Default, just custom, post type. Post. Where's all my posts gone? Oh, there they are. So that looks terrible now. let's go back to templates. Oh no. Wow, look, you can get so techy you can hurt your brain. Wow. Was it the masonry I was on? I've completely broken this. No, not timeline. Grid with title overlay. What's that like? Bottom left apply when. I don't see an apply. Is that? Am I in the wrong place? I see the save up here. It's putting in the home page again because it's the wrong query, isn't it? I want a default query. Do I want to? Yeah, I just want posts, man. No, not in there. Ugh. Pin the component Riyadh. Yeah, maybe. I see this apply here. Look, here we go. Why is that not? Did I not save it? There we go. Okay. You could have some real fun with this and create a really good looking site, couldn't you? I think what you're saying is, I think I should probably just remove this and let's start again because I've messed that up. So it was add library design sets atomic. Let me in here. Sections blog. Let's go for the simple recent posts. I would like them to be the same. I don't like the way what it's done to the featured image. I don't like that. You got to go. Let's go back to one. It was the masonry, wasn't it? That one. That one for sure. Dana's here. Don't worry about being late. What is this bit here now? Go away. Save. Let's take a look. There we go. I do want to make them all the same height, but I guess we'll figure that out in a minute. Give you size and spacing. Although that might mess things up. That is messing it up. Yep. Let's move on. If anyone knows how I can make them all the same height, let me know. Right, let's just add a nice about us thing. Is there an about? No. I guess it'll be content. Maybe people. That's feel like your about us stuff, isn't it? Well, for your team stuff, I guess. Testimonials. Ooh, there's nice sliders. Showcase. Yes, I don't want to use CSS then. I just want an option to set a max height or whatever. Must be in here. There'll be something here in content for. Will you stop disappearing? Oh, like that. I want to drag, but I need to click. This is very similar to the bottom I've got on best Ripbox. Find the best product for you. And you got some nice buttons. You can just play around with these. Where's that? Let's get that structure thing again. Where's the words, or do I just type? Perfect. View guides. Any website reviews today? We could maybe. Beagle owner, what you got for us? See, I think it's about ready for to be an affiliate site, isn't it? I mean, you could play around with it all day. Hey, what's up? Have I broken these? Where's the background image? There's an image there. What's happened? Stack the chart. Ooh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Does it need to do its rebuild thingy thing, what it was talking about? Just regenerate the CSS cache. Aha, look at that. What a sweet looking site in just, how long have we been going? 20 minutes or something? Oh, 42 minutes I've been live actually. But the thing is now these posts they're looking like poop. So we could create a lovely let's create a lovely post template, shall we? Thanks, Bradbury. Yeah, by the way, if you want to check it out, this is the link oxygen.wpeagle.com. You can see this dog's dinner of a website that I'm creating right now. Patience is the key to lots of things, Koo, definitely. To web design, to affiliate marketing, life in general, I think we generally want everything too quickly nowadays. We're always in a rush. We want it now. In fact, we want it yesterday. But if you're patient, then it keeps your stress levels down and you can get stuff done. Might take a little bit longer, but you'll get there in the end. So let's go back to the admin. I thought I did save. We'll save it one more time just to be sure. Exactly, Bradbury. Oh yeah, and Josh is just correcting you. It's not a theme; it's a page builder, which doesn't even use a theme. It kind of that's a weird concept because WordPress has always been made up of themes and plugins, isn't it? So take me back to the dashboard. Let's go back into our Oxygen templates. Let's add a new template and call this blog post. That'll do. And this is going to apply to all post types for now. Go with that. I'm good, Abhishek. Thanks for joining us. Up to 52. It's not as busy on an afternoon, is it? But that's fine. Stream's probably not as good, is it? Me just messing around with this thing. But yeah, if you want me to look at your site, Beagle Owner, put it in the chat. You won't be able to put any .coms or anything, so you have to write the word dot, and then it should come through. Tornado's here. Good to see you. So this is the blog template. It's blank. So let's add. I mean, we could put one together ourselves, but I bet there's a lovely one in the library. What is that? What is? Ooh, there's so much stuff in here, isn't there? So much stuff. Library design sets, atomic. Back up and add main. What did have I gone the wrong way? Hey, Glenn. Yeah, all the streams can be rewatched. Let's just go for a template. Need to add the main template, do I? Ah. Okay. Where's that? See you, Andrew. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, Josh, let's go back. What have I done? Come out of it. Don't touch it. Leave it. Oh God. Okay, do I need to do something in here? I gotcha. Is that right? Is that right, Josh? Inherit. Perfect. Perfect. Look, there is some instructions. Look at that. And here's the full ready to go websites. So if you can't be asked to mess around with it like I am, you got all these that are just good to go. Pretty cool. Is there one suitable for an affiliate site? So here's the atomic one. I mean, that's the one we're playing with. But I want one with just, you know, recent posts on the home page, really. Of course, you could customize any of these though. Interesting. All right, let's go back. Templates. Well, we'd all be lost without Josh. Right, edit this with Oxygen. Josh has been using this for like a year or something. So let's add library, design sets, atomic. I don't know what's in those other ones. I guess lots of stuff. Sections and elements, blog. What do we got then? Comment section. Hero image. Hero image with a gradient. Some tags. Simple article. Recent post down the side. That's quite nice. Do we have sidebars in this? I think it is, Michael. Yeah, it hasn't changed much. Just, you know, look on Amazon, do a little bit of Google research. Sidebars are no nowadays. No one likes sidebars anymore, do they? I guess they're a bit out of date. So many things. So let's start with a featured thing like that with the gradient. Should we go for a gradient? Perfect. And then let's have what have we got next? The article. Maybe with the recent post down the side, we can do that. Yeah. And then what do we have at the bottom? The comments. There you go. Is that like a blog post? Let's have a look. This is Oxygen, my friend. Ah. There's a blog post. Look at that. That's pretty straightforward. Oh, okay. At the moment I've been using a theme called Base WP, Michael. But it doesn't really matter as long as you've got good content, as Dana's just said. So that's Oxygen. Let's run this through. Ooh. What have I done? I guess you need to do that regeneration quite a bit. Let's just run this as it is through Google PageSpeed and see what we get. Actually, I'm going to leave that there because we're going to be checking that in a moment. I'm going to open a new tab. It's not like I've got enough tabs going on. We can get rid of some of these, can't we? Let's kill that. Get rid of that. We can look at menus. Okay, well, we're running at 90. I mean, I know there's not too much content on there, but this is looking good. Yeah, it does. But just off the bat, it's looking pretty good, doesn't it? It's got a video. It's got, I mean, I could switch that to a YouTube video because I bet that would slow it down. Yeah, okay, so menus, you've got this menu element. If we go back into the template. No, No ads either, that's true. I bet if we add the Google AdSense code, it will slow things down. You're right. But hey, it's a good start. And I am going to build a full site with this. And once it's up and running, I'll probably obviously share it with you. I just don't want to do a full tutorial just yet until I've built a site and got my head around it a little bit more. Then I will be doing another tutorial on building an affiliate site with it. Add flying images and flying scripts. What are they in here, Josh? What can I search for that? You have to point me in a better direction. But yeah, what we're talking about menu. So you have this menu element, which is something you can add, and then you can select a menu. So I'm going to do this in another tab. Just quickly create a menu. Oh, right there. It's an extra plugin from Repo. Then you just do your usual kind of menu. Create a menu. Main. Menu. Add some pages, like the home page, sample page. Some other pages. More page. wpeagle.com. I don't know what I'm doing, just need to add a link. Save. I think I do, Dana, which is why they're all different heights, isn't it? So that's our menu, and we can come back in. I'm going to need to refresh that, aren't I? Yeah, I could have done that, Josh. Oh, it's already chosen it, look. But yeah, you would have to come in and select my menu. It's done it for me. Fantastic. My buttons are looking all right, Dana. I don't know. Do I need maybe clear a cache again or something? Rebuild the cache. Says I don't need to. That's why then. Anyway, let's see what difference Elementor makes. We got to back. Did it back up? Have you not done it? Oh. Okay. Do I need to just watch you do this? Oh, okay. That might be why. This might take a little while. It says it's like 10 gig or something. Yeah, that's a lot. Why is it 10 gig? Jeez. No wonder sites running a bit slow. While waiting for that, we can just do some questions. In your experience, if you find a low competition niche, do you still stay in the sandbox for a while? I think so. I think Dana agrees with me. This is going to take ages, isn't it? Maybe we'll do. Should we do wheel along? That might be quicker. Let's see what we're getting on here with page speed before we do any changes. Thank you, Michael. MBMK's here. By the way, the sales are coming in for MBMK on the soil testing site. You'll be pleased to know. Winner of a previous website giveaway. Oh, and by the way, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about, and I wanted just to kind of get your thoughts on this. So, Will Along is getting 29. Look, and 29 and 65, not very good at all. Am I running any? I don't know if I'm running any performance on this. Let's have a look. Maybe I should try those flying scripts you mentioned, Josh. Was it flying? We've got WP Rocket running. Do you think it would be better? Anyway, let's do a backup. Hopefully it'll be a little bit smaller. It's a bit better, 479 meg. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Flying images. Alright, let's try that in a sec. Once this is finished. Let me just quickly transition for a second. Because I just want to quickly bring something up and show you. Basically what it is, I've mentioned this I think already, that I have been enabled for memberships on YouTube. So basically you guys can sign up as a member and pay a very small fee or a bigger fee and get perks by being a WP Eagle member, which sounds exciting. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of membership offers I want to offer you. So let me show you where I've got to on that. I've got like the basic one at $4.99, and then I wanted to do a platinum one at a higher level because I want to do a kind of monthly private live stream just for platinum members where we can like talk about your sites and, you know, just to have a small group of people that are well up for doing stuff and spend a couple of hours on the stream and going through people's sites. But I don't know. What do you guys want? So on the basic one, you get some badges. This one. Get some fantastic badges. You get the emojis that have come over from Discord. And then for the platinum, I'd say that, I mean, maybe that's too expensive. I don't know. Exclusive live streams and obviously all the badges as well. But I don't know. Maybe no one wants to pay that. Maybe just carry on doing it for free. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Have you ever joined any other YouTube channels? How much are they charging? I wouldn't go for those niches myself. I don't like anything in tech because your content goes out of date quickly. It's very competitive. I don't know. If you were going to buy loads of headphones and review them on YouTube, that kind of stuff, then it might be a goer. Thanks, Greg. So anyway, well, I'm going to go with this to start with and just see how it goes. Thanks for Dana, by the way, for the emojis. Don't know if you can see them there. Let me see if we can zoom in a bit. We get in a bit more there. Yep, zoom it. Hilarious emojis. I mean, they're worth paying for, aren't they? Surely. Look at them there. That's that one. Fantastic. They are, Dana. I wonder who created them. Anyway, is Wheel Along backed up? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're good. I'm going to download it just in case. Yeah. But that's like one on 5. I don't know how many platinums there'll be. If it's just you, Nick, then it's just me and you for an hour or so a month. Or am I kind of, I don't know, going too high? It's a lot of parts to download, isn't it? That one. And this one. Number 3. Okay, we're done. Let's do some updates. So, currently the page speed score is 29. Let's see if we can get this up a little bit. That's not good enough, is it? It's not good enough. So we've got some plugins here to update. Let's do this. The purpose of the backup is because I'm about to update Elementor and people are saying that its version 3 has been breaking their sites. So just in case. I think that'll be in a couple of weeks. The live thing, the live site build. Okay, everything's updated apart from Ultimate add-ons, which probably does need updating, I guess, when you think about it. I guess it's because my license isn't connected. Where is the license? Is it in... Oh, and Elementor Pro, let's do that. Done. UAE, activate license. Okay, I'm going to obviously need to just hide the screen for a second, otherwise you're going to nick my license. I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. It's not you I'm worried about, it's everyone else. Let's start a podcast. I've not done a podcast. I should. I want to get started. Where's the members? Login. I will, of course, let you know when that stream's going to happen. We've sat around 52 people watching this afternoon, which is great. If you have enjoyed this stream, click that like button. It does help me out. Yeah, I'm not sure it's turned on. I'll just double check that in a minute, Mike. Right, where's my account? Where's my licenses? I know, it's good money if you can get it, isn't it? Am I not worth that to you, Conway? End of the day, most stuff I do for free anyway. Does anyone know any good cheap hosts? I know that may be a slight oxymoron, but SiteGround has got a little bit expensive for a lot of people, and I'm just wondering if I need to find another host that's good still, but not so expensive. If anyone knows of any, that'd be helpful. Best Roof Box is still backing up. Hostinger. Okay, I'll check them out. Namecheap. I never thought of Namecheap for hosting. Is that good? I mean, because GoDaddy's hosting was horrible. Okay, we're active now. I can transition. Let's see if we can do this update. Host Papa. Who's Alan, Dana? Which bit are you after, Glenn, in terms of Elementor? I've got a few bits and bobs. If you want Elementor tutorials, you better go in to see Ferdy. Do a search for Ferdy Kopperschnick. That's how you say his name. He's got all the best Elementor tutorials. Beagle only says Namecheap rubbish for hosting. I will make a note of these other hosts. Hang on. So Hostinger was a Host Papa. I really like the sound of that. Hawkhost.com. They check all these out. Obviously, if they have an affiliate program, all the better. Kopperschnick, that's right. Check out Ferdy Kopperschnick, friend of the channel. I've not spoken to him for a little while. I think we're about updated, aren't we? What's it saying that's not updated? I thought we'd just done this. Have I got my Elementor license connected? Hang on. Let's not change while it's doing that. Okay, it's done it. Has it done it? Yeah, we're good. So has it broken anything? It doesn't look broken. We better just clear the cache. I'll take a look, Dana. Thank you. Let me just make a note of that. Check Dana's pin post on Discord. There we go. It's on the thing. So, Elementor free. Is it faster? Let's find out. We're on 29. Here we go. Hello, Christopher. Good to see you. Green Geeks. Okay. Okay, we've got a slight improvement. I mean, to be fair, probably WP Rocket hasn't built the cache yet, so we'll run it again in a second. Look at that. They penalise you. Third-party code, and 3 of the third parties are Google. What's that all about? Huh? So we've got a slight improvement with Elementor 3. This one is still bad, which is important. Let me just run that again now that the cache has been built. Then we're going to try a few of Josh's recommendations. No, it's no good. How can we get this page speed up? How can we fix? Let's try flying images that Josh has recommended. Try to edit something and check responsive mode. All right, we can do that. What do you think is better for sales? Suggesting a product in a blog or creating product comparisons and reviews? I think suggesting a product in a blog, so helping someone make a decision, is the best way to do it. Reviews and stuff, not so much. So, you know, why stuff like this? What's the best wheelbarrow for mixing and preparing cement? What's best, steel wheelbarrows or poly wheelbarrows? How do you... Let's find a better one. Best wheelbarrows for gravel. So responsive mode, let's have a look. Seems okay. Yeah, it needs to be smaller for mobile, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, Janine, go for it. Let's install that plugin, Flying Scripts. Flying Scripts. And flying images. Flying everything. Oh, there's 2. Well, you're our man then. That's speeding stuff up. Have I got that SG plugin running? No. Probably get rid of that. So is that flying gonna mess with WP Rocket? Okay, we'll have a look at those as well in a sec, Dana. Let's have a look at some script errors. There's this best roof box. Where is that? That's in the Elementor cache or CSS or something. Let's have a look. Maybe it's in tools actually. I just think that maybe some stuff came over when I copied the template from Best Roof Box. Network tab. Okay, we'll have a look in a sec. Or it could be in... Have I got any custom CSS? Is there anything that referencing Best Roof Box in here? Don't think so. Right, let's have another look. There's a weird cookie thing here, isn't there? A cookie set across the site was set and blocked. I don't know what I'm doing here, really. You know, let's run Google PageSpeed. That's all I want to do. Hey, we got another 2. I look for the red one. Okay. Where's the red one? Aha. What's that? Background digital. What is that background digital? That's in here somewhere then. It's got to be something in here. There's no image there. Maybe here? Nope. Maybe here? Nope. There must be an easier way to find this, mustn't there? That's just the old wheelbarrow. That's fine. That's just a spacer. Oh, how... Maybe we could view some source. Would that help? A bit of source. You want me to do a lot of PHP stuff while you aren't logged in? Okay. I don't really use any Shopify, Alexander, no. I don't know if this Best Roof Box is... Because I bet if I view the source, I bet I don't see it. Like find best roof. It's not coming up. Was it digital? That's not even coming up. Phil sent me something actually about this earlier. Let's see what he said. Background overlay, that's the element. Okay. Okay, so hopefully we've got a new cache generated there. It's in Elementor somewhere here, but how on earth do you find it? It's a background overlay. Being here then, that's a background overlay. Background overlay. What is post 5? I don't know. What is post 5? We're getting very techie now. We're looking for a reference to my old site, Best Roof Box, and this site is obviously not Best Roof Box. So yeah, we don't want it. It's slowing stuff down. Let's see it in here. It's at the very bottom. Beginner guide is here. So somewhere is it? You know, what is it, Dana? Tell us. Ooh, what is it this? What is this? I don't know what that was. Was that it? Was that it? I don't know if that was it. Let's go to the anticipation is killing me. Let me get the developer console up here. Let's hit the home page. Yeah. Still there. Do I need to maybe clear that cache? Unsure of the type of wheels section. Oh, I think it's gone. I think it's gone. How exciting. Thank you, team, for that. I mean, the site isn't slow. I mean, is it? Let's see what that's done to our page speed. I'm obsessed with the page speed score. And has that cleared those console errors as well then? Yay, nothing. Fantastico. Oh, no, I keep looking at that one. That's a lovely score, isn't it? Ugh, we're back down to 23 again. Well, is there more? How long? It doesn't take too long to choose a good. Now we're down to 19. We're getting worse here. What's the problem now? What is all this CSS here? Look. And all this jQuery stuff. Look at the effect that Google is having on my thing. It's like the biggest. Let's add some more flying plugins, shall we? That might help. It does, but you'd hope that the just by me viewing the page here would rebuild the cache. You'd think. I'm going to run this one more time and then we'll leave it. No, then I'm actually going to install more plugins. What was the other flying images, was it? Yeah, we're putting that on too. Maybe you could help me with my WP Rocket settings. Let's preload it. Can we preload? Yeah. The lazy load is in WP now, so there's no need for the flying images. Is that what you're saying? Okay. I know, Tosh. That's like the weird contradiction. You get a Google page speed and it basically tells you that all the Google products you're using are slowing down your site. Okay, preload. No, let's go back. Follow. So got that ticked. I mean, don't you just tick everything, don't you? I didn't see any CSS you pasted, Dana. Where was that? Maybe you could email it to me. It was just. Can we tick all these things? Tick them all. Tick all of these. View all articles is blue. Is it? Oh. That's not right. We need to fix that. Go away. More page speed. Font display. So where do I add that? Just anywhere in the custom CSS, Dana? Not really getting anywhere here. Never mind. We tried. I've installed lots more plugins. Flying images. So maybe I don't need flying images, is that what we're saying? Because we've already got lazy load. The blue button might be. Let's fix that. I hate it when the buttons are the wrong colours. Hey, it's not blue here, look. Weird. Is it blue? Text colour. We want white. Give me that white. And on hover we'll have a little dark green is fine. What's that funny? Remove plugins flying for lazy load. Yeah, maybe I don't need it then. I'm overdoing it with WP Rocket and and the flying thing, and it's built into WordPress anyway. How's it looking now, the button? $26. Okay, let's take those plugins out. So, but basically, I think the conclusion there is that the new version of Elementor is not any better, really. Because, you know, we're running 3.02 and 3.01 on Pro. We don't need this anymore, do I? I'm going to take this out. Take this out. What is this? I don't even know what I don't think I need this one either. I don't know if WordFence is slowing stuff down, maybe. Okay, you're all coming out. Get rid of them. Get them out of here. I've never heard of Nitro Pack. What, 22 plugins? Is that too many? We can get rid of Akismet as well. So, Dana, where am I putting that CSS? So am I coming into here and into here? Into here? Or am I doing it on a particular page? Going to wrap up in a minute, by the way, because, yeah, we've been getting an hour and a half. That's pretty good. Okay. So font display swap. Okay. So do I just do it like a P, like that? Josh, I removed your plugins because they didn't make it any faster. Not sure how I need to add this. Because would it just be in something like that in the single? Jim, good to see you. You enjoyed the stream with Income School yesterday. I saw you in there. I'm going to have to run PageSpeed again. Maybe if I just run it enough, it will eventually get higher and higher and higher. Still sucking. That's not bad, but it's mobile that matters, isn't it? Maybe I could just Google it. Apply font display swap to entire site. That's not helping. Cyclebaron.com. Let's have a look, Beagle Owner. We've got a site review. Why not? We'll do that just before we wrap up. Just want to load the main page at the top only for what I can see. Cyclebaron.com. We looked at this one before. Ugh, what is this? I hate these things. What are all the you want me to go for all this rather than just hit your site? Okay, I don't know what is this. Have you got Ezoic on here? Because there's way too many ads coming at me. I can't even see your site because there's so many ads. So yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that massive cookie thing. There's a broken image here. I don't know, is that like the logo or something that's broken? Bimba, the old Bimba theme. I haven't used Bimba for ages. Content looks good. A lot of it's in uncategorized, which you probably want to use categories maybe. Put stuff in the relevant categories. This is ad-tastic. If I come to your site and I was hit with this many ads, I would leave, I'm afraid. Just because it's getting in the way of the content. I don't know what was FatStack's ideas, Josh. I think your content looks good. I think you got too many ads. I think the site layout is nice. There's a few little things you need to fix, but yeah, you just need to reduce the number of ads. Put your stuff into categories. I think you could do well. Okay, let's try that, Dana. I'm just going to need to copy that from the chat, so I can't copy it from Ecamm. So let me just come in here. Wow, who's that guy? Oh, what? Someone just ripped off FatStacks with that site. Is that true? Beagle Owner? Where did you get the idea for that site from? I'll put this at the top. And what was the? It was font. Was it font swap? Font display swap. Font. Hey, let me type. Font display swap. Why is that like red? Is that's not supposed to be red, is it? It's because there's not a swap thing in there. Don't like it. That's weird. Again, Dana says it's fine if it's red, so we'll go with that. Has that broken my site? Let's have a look. Okay, why is that button still blue? Oh. I see Josh and Bradbury. Yeah, Beagle, what's going on? If you want me to review sites, ideally, yeah, make them your own sites. Just clear the cache. LetUsSucceed.com. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Oh, it's white now. Site's themes better. Let's see what we get on the scores. I'm going to look at that site in one moment and then we will wrap up. Thanks for spending time with me today. It's been good. Whoa, we're up to 29. I don't know. Are they ever going to be able to fix Elementor so that it's fast? We'll see. But version 3 does not seem to be the answer. Let's get rid of some of these tabs. That's better. That's better. So we had some fun with Oxford, didn't we? We created this fantastic little site earlier, which I'm going to use as the template for my new site. Phil, how's the holiday? Dana says, ditch Elementor, put it in the bin. I think it helps people make nice sites if they're not techies like Dana. But yeah, it's obviously not as fast as it needs to be. What was that site anyway? LetUsSucceed.com. We'll load him. So a quote site, interesting even. Tell us about this site. Great news, Simon. I don't think she does, Bradbury. She just likes to keep it fast, keep it simple, keep it sweet. Yeah, would love to know about this site. I mean, you need obviously a bit more content. I think these kind of quotes can do well. Sorry, these kind of posts could do well. The first time I saw you, my heart whispered, he's the one. Sorry. I mean, do people search for quotes? The best feeling is when you look at him and he is already staring. They could, Jim. That was a little project that I did. Funnily enough, I thought that I could get together a whole load of quotey stuff, put them together in music and have a successful YouTube channel. Turns out it's actually harder than that. Look, I'll show you the channel I set up. It's on YouTube right now. You can go and have a look yourself. It's called Powerful Affirmations. Yeah, it doesn't even come up when you search it, which is not very good. And it is this lovely channel here. Look, 44 subscribers. If you want to go and subscribe, it'd be great. Yeah, the one with the Lazy Stoner video. He came up with the idea of doing this. I think he maybe did affirmations as well. I probably shouldn't have copied the niche exactly. But I thought, hey, I could do other... He only had a few videos. I thought it'd be easy. And yeah, I made some videos. I mean, I didn't think they were too bad. Get a little bit of sound.
I am not alone.
I can't hear it.
I know that this will pass.
I've got some voiceovers
I
done
am
from
safe.
Fiverr.
I can get through this.
That was one just with the voiceover and dramatic music, but then I started adding text as well. Lovely intro. I paid someone on Fiverr to do them.
I am aware of my strength and act with confidence. Life is beautiful and rewarding.
It's lovely. I could just sit and watch this all
The
day.
universe blesses me with health, happiness, and abundance. I will continue to learn and grow.
I think maybe it does need the text over as well, doesn't it? I don't know. This one's a bit more.
38 money affirmations to attract wealth and abundance.
My page speed will
I
be
am
over
so
80.
happy and grateful that money flows to me easily and effortlessly.
We could
My
do
relationship
some
with-
affiliate marketing affirmations and WordPress affirmations. I will only install the plugins I really require. What do you think? We could do that. Anyway, this channel kind of bombed, and it seems like it's not actually as easy as you think just to put together a whole load of quotes and stuff and make it work. Look at this one. This is beautiful. Whatever
40
happened
affirmations for love,
to
romance, marriage, and relationships. I give and receive
trying to remember his
love
name.
freely and joyfully.
Dennis? What happened to Dennis?
I find love everywhere I go. Life is
Let's send him a
amazing.
message right now because Dennis did these videos for me.
I love being with people who bring out the best in me. I see
Hope he's
myself
okay.
as being filled with love and happiness.
Look at this. It's lovely. I feel a bit sick though. Jim, yeah, maybe I was being a bit harsh on the YouTube experts on the Income School stream. I didn't want to be negative. That post, that comment I put in the Facebook group earlier. But I was hoping that if they were going to have some YouTube experts on, there'd be someone that had like, you know, a big channel that they could share some real experience with. Income School does well because they put out great content. But yeah, I don't know what to do with powerful affirmations. 44 subscribers. Lazy Stoner did it and he was getting tons of stuff, wasn't he? So yeah, I don't know about the. I guess people are searching for quotes. Let's have a look. Quotes for him, for kids. For what is? But you see, I think these kind of things, they work well as like memes, don't they? If you had a social presence, you could just post this kind of stuff all day. People would share it all the time. I see lots of people put it on Instagram. Horrible quotes of motivational stuff. 25 inspirational kids should hear. Let's have a look at this. I don't love studying. I hate studying. I like learning. Learning is beautiful. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams. And you'll always look lovely. Roald Dahl said that, did he? Maybe. What's my rating? I think out of experience and design, I think it's fine. I mean, this header looks a little bit squashed up for me, and the featured images are different heights, so that's grating with my OCD a little bit. So you know, a bit more space up here. I'm not sure if it looks very serious. It looks like a finance kind of site. The color scheme says finance to me, whereas this is not about finance. So maybe more inspirational colors. Give it away. I should give away the inspirational affirmations channel, maybe. I mean, apps for kids still does way better. You remember our other channel, apps for kids? Again, doesn't come up in the search. Where is it? Did I actually use the number 4? Was it the number 4? Anyway, you know, I've done it on the other channel videos about it. It does really quite well, even though I don't add any videos. It's not coming up now, though. But if I do a Toka Labs iPad, it might come up. Oh, there we go. See, some of these videos on this channel, which is another one of my channels, I did some videos on my other channel, the vlog channel, about this, doing this project. That one's nearly had 1 million views. What? Weird, isn't it? Some pastels, that's what this one needs, some pastel colours. And the URL with the 2 S's, someone is saying that's a bit funny. Yeah, it is always a bit weird when you've got 2 letters the same together. Looks like Fat Stack site. What this one does? What is people just? What is all these Fat Stack sites? The apps for kids it is monetized, but since YouTube made their changes, you're not allowed to make much money out of kids stuff anymore. Anyway, I need to go. I need to let you go and do something more productive than watch me. So let's transition. The camera switched itself off. I think the battery's gone. Because the power adapter that I've got on this camera actually kind of stopped working, blew up. I don't know what happened to it. Luckily, we've got another where we'll be all right. Just get this powered on. Hey, transition. Professional. It's focused on the ghost. I'm here. No, here. That's my face there. You got me? You have to do something about ghosty. Put some sunglasses on him or something. Maybe that would help. Thank you for sharing the afternoon with me, and thanks for all the help with kind of working on Oxygen, especially Josh. Very helpful. I'd love to catch up with you in private, Josh, actually. I heard some stuff that I'd like to talk to you about, just because I'm being nosy, really. Yeah, I need to get one of them. Tosh, thanks. I need to order the USB. I've got my USB power bank, although I don't know if I've got a long enough USB cable to get across there. But hey, yeah, thank you all for joining me. There was no horns today, but that's fine. The eagle is still ever present, and we can have glockenspiel. But I am going to be saving the horns for super chats and stuff. So I will be launching the membership. Maybe I'll get that up and running tomorrow. It's only just been approved by YouTube. And we'll see if anyone wants to become a WP Eagler, and I can adjust the pricing based on feedback. I'd love to have a private group of fans, because I've always thought about setting up a membership site and all that kind of stuff, and this has kind of enabled me to do it through YouTube. So yeah, that'll be up. Thank you, Johnny. Can you reconnect to a webcam? Yes, I could. The webcam is there, but it looks so much better, doesn't it, with the DSLR? Even if it does keep focusing on the... Right, that's it, Ghost. You're out of it. You're off. You're out of it. See, now I'm focused. Thank you. If that's what you want, Jim, but then we could maybe do that. I don't think anyone would pay for that. I'm pretty sure of that. Or maybe, I don't know. I'll have to put the word out on that and see. No, I don't think I can do that. That's enough to give people nightmares. But anyway, yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'm away next week, but I might be back towards the end of next week, so then we'll try and get a stream in. But I don't think I'll be doing Tuesday because I'm going to Norfolk and we're actually staying in a place that's not even on the mains power. So yeah, the chances of me getting a stream up and running are very, very slim. There's not going to be power. There's probably not going to be any internet, and the fridge runs on gas. So hopefully I'll be back after that. But we'll see. Yeah. But until next time, let's do the countdown. Top half only. That's disgusting. 5, 4, 3. Someone made like £1 million in one day, didn't they, on OnlyFans? Just the other week I saw. Wow. Which one did I recommend? Out of what? Oh, can I recommend a webcam? Okay, I thought you said reconnect a webcam. So I recommend the Brio is what I'm using. It's the, I don't know if they still do it, Logitech. Basically, any of the Logitech ones are pretty good. 3, 2. See you, Phil. When are you back, by the way, Phil? You must be back soon, are you? Thanks for setting up that site earlier. 2, 1. Bye-bye. I'm waiting for Phil to reply. I don't know if he will now. Next week. Okay, perfect. See you then. Well, you might not see me, as I say, because I'm up in Norfolk and all that stuff. I've got the button day now. I'm about to press it. Let's press it.